Oh no, we're back to solar minimum conditions. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I was given a doom request, and so I shall fulfill it. An urgent health advisory from Lake County's public health officer, Gary Pace. He's a doctor. Effective immediately, people on private water systems whose tap water comes from their own private intake into the lake in the Oaks Arm and lower arm of Clear Lake should not drink the water. Very high levels of cyanotoxin, and that sounds like a combination of cyanide and toxin, so that sounds bad, have been identified in these areas of the lake. We're concerned there may be health impacts if private water systems are not effectively filtering out these toxins. More detailed information will be released tomorrow. And so I think that's for like everybody all around here. And so please be careful. The West Coast is burning. I don't know if that's from the wildfires or if you have Illuminati green goblins pouring poison into the lakes. I do know also the wildfires on the West Coast are now threatening the tallest tree in America. So there's a lot of sadness all around. But I hope you are doing your best to stay cool, stay safe, and make good choices, and enjoy this period, because we will start ramping up to the madness, the chaos, the discord, the anger, probably hurricanes, and just total mass craziness that will peak out around the 9th of October. And then we will be looking for a landfalling hurricane like 3 to 5 days after the 9th of October. But this is kind of like the same drill we had for August 27th. And then you got all the planets retrograde, all the big ones, and then Mercury will be going retrograde at the end of the month on the 26th, 27th. So be prepared for a wild time. I don't know. I have this weird belief that the witches at some point stopped protecting Mother Nature and started to just promote cryptocurrency. Of course, not all of them. What is it talking about? Saddened to hear about the large wildfires affecting the Sequoia National Park. I hope the giant trees make it through. I recently came across this beautiful map from the Save the Redwoods showing the range of the coastal redwoods and giant sequoias in California. Yeah, the big trees are like magic. It makes you feel like you're on a whole nother planet, and that planet may be Endor from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been the whole Pluto Square Eris period from late 2019 to October 9th, 2020 has been a very rough ride, in my opinion. I spent the last 2 days sleeping as much as possible, so if this video is a little half-assed, please forgive me. Rob Maeda, atmospheric river boost. The Pacific Northwest is about to get its first serious major storm of the year, where the Pacific Northwest will get a lot of rain, and there's a possibility Northern California could get a lot of rain too. Maybe, maybe not. Though, like 3 inches should be something that people in Oregon and Washington should handle. We're tracking a few things. We got Nicholas, who is still making trouble over it's like he's stuck in Louisiana, causing major flooding issues down here. You got this one, which is probably no threat to the coast. We are still watching this one right here, which may or may not be a major threat to the coast. Right now, models have it turning out to sea, but it is still about 10 days away from possible threatening landfall, and then this one's probably not going to be a danger to anyone. But you still got flash flood watches and warnings up in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and parts of Florida. And I regret to inform you that the southeast will still be besieged with quite a bit of rain over the next 48 hours, and then you have that atmospheric river storm coming in, and then you got one pushing up through Mexico into the Four Corners. You got severe weather watches up for just before the Great Lakes. We're talking the Dakota, and then this state, and that state, and then that state. Reminder, we're only halfway through hurricane season. Yeah, indications are we're going to have problems at the end of September and October to that period I've warned about. Danny Rojo letting us know the moon is in conjunction with Mercury, Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter this week, so be sure and go out and check it out. Invest 95 is a crapshoot. It was a rainy day in Florida. And we get our big battle between fire and ice, or cool and warm, over the next week or two, with the east part of the USA being very warm, up to 30 degrees warmer than usual, and then the west coast being cooler than usual. Richmond, Virginia took a pounding. Here's Chase Hensler saying Richmond infrastructure for you. They got hit with heavy rains today and encountered flooding in quite a few areas. Yeah, the floods will continue. James Peacock, strutting his weather stuff, forecast models have shifted a lot in the past 24 hours and now favor the UK's weather becoming much more unsettled by next Thursday. But for how long? Well, that largely depends on the behavior of a tropical cyclone, which tends to be hard to pin down until 2 to 3 days lead time. So yeah, and France just had super nasty floods yesterday, and so there may be more flooding for the UK and parts of Europe on the way. Matt DiNardo, I wonder if he's related to Leonardo DiCaprio. Major flooding in downtown Richmond right now. These are shots from the downtown expressway. Also, I-95 is closed at exit 76. Turn around, don't drown. Unless you think flooding is a hoax, then go ahead and drive through it. Crazy, dude. Yeah, I don't know. My car's pretty low to the ground. I probably wouldn't attempt that shiz. But I guess these people had somewhere really important to go. It's crazy how the mainstream media wasn't reporting all the sharks that were in the water. You know? Why are they covering up the sharks, man? It's funny because it's true. Houston Bush Airport. Yeah, I think we're getting a major MJO push into the CAG after September 25th, which would line up with our problematic October predictions. We had a 5.3 earthquake in Alaska, and some of the flooding also hit Washington, D.C. You had a huge plume of methane detected over a giant natural gas field in Turkmenistan, China, largest supplier of pipeline gas. Lightning can be crazy, man. True story. It's brought to us by people. Yep. And yeah, I fully expect this plane to be missing, only to return 5 years later with occupants no older and having no memory of where they have been. We were treated to quite the light show, said Miami Rick on our climb out of Baltimore last night. Yep, St. Elmo's fire. Okay, great. Shantao is not dead yet. It's stalling just to the east of Shanghai. Hi, caramba. Yet a magnitude 6 earthquake strike southern China's Sichuan province. And Invest 95 is definitely worth watching and tracking, which I will do and a lot of people will, really. And so this is your quick update. The La Palma Island, Canary Islands earthquake swarm slows down significantly, but it's too early to draw conclusions as to whether the crisis might be ending soon. The Sidoarjo mud volcano in East Java, Indonesia, just after sunrise today, the 16th of September. In the background, the volcanoes of Arjuana, wailing in interesting. And happy Ozone Day, party people. Yo. All right, and the THORnews September fundraiser continues. We've only got $215 left to raise. If you'd like to contribute or donate to keep THORnews up and running, it would be greatly appreciated. I got a mailbox, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. A whole lot of love for y'all. Thank you, Asteroid Fight Club. Everybody stay cool, and I will be talking to y'all in the near future. All right, peace out. God bless everyone.